Hello friends, my name is Srishti Joshi. I have completed my BTech in electrical engineering and hereby I am going to discuss some AC and DC machines. Our today's topic is transformer basics. Machines consist of transformers, induction motors, synchronous motors, alternators and special machines. Today we will discuss about transformers. So here there is an image of three-phase transformer and we are going to cover up basics of transformer, block diagram, construction and working principle. Transformer. Now, what is transformer and why it is used? Transformer is used to transfer the electrical power from one circuit to another circuit by stepping up of the voltage or by stepping down the voltage. According to the step up and step down of voltage and current, the transformer works. Transformer is a device which transfers the energy from one electrical circuit to the another electrical circuit via magnetic medium by keeping frequency constant. So here frequency remains constant. So how it works? Here we can see there is a core in which flux is moving, that is phi m. Phi m is the denotation of flux. There are two windings, or we can say there are two electrical circuits. One is primary circuit and another is secondary circuit. Now, transformer will take power from the phase supply and gives it to the primary circuit. So, the current IP flows through the primary circuit and it goes through this winding, and from the primary circuit it goes to the secondary circuit via this magnetic medium. So these two windings are electrically isolated but they are magnetically connected through this flux. So as the flux rotates, it rotates in the whole magnetic circuit and it changes with respect to time. So we will get the equation of the EMF as E is equals to d phi m by dt. We will discuss it later. Now what is transformation ratio? It is the ratio of secondary side of voltage or number of turns to the primary of the number of turns. Voltage has a direct relation with the number of turns. If we want to step up the voltage, we have to increase the number of turns in primary or secondary. So if we want to step up the voltage, we will increase the number of turns in the secondary side, and if we want to step down the voltage, we will decrease the number of turns in the secondary side. So if we increase the number of turns in the secondary side, the voltage gets step up. So if we want more voltage on the secondary side, then we will increase the number of turns in the secondary side. If we want lesser voltage in the secondary side, then we will decrease the number of secondary turns in the secondary side. And it goes this way. And as we increase the voltage in the secondary side, the number of turns in the secondary side we have to increase it. And so the current in the secondary side will get decreased. So here we have inverse relation of the current through voltage and number of turns. Here ns upon np is equals to Vs upon Vp, but it is equals to Ip upon Is. So if we want to increase the voltage, we have to decrease the current. And if we want to decrease the voltage, we have to increase the current, which depends on the number of turns. So if we want to increase the voltage, the current will get decreases and the number of turns we have to increase it. If we want step up voltage. If we want step down voltage, then we have to decrease the number of turns in the secondary and the current will flow higher in the secondary side. So we have this inverse relation of current with transformation ratio K. Here we have a load, that is a bulb. As the primary current flows in the circuit, it goes to this magnetic core and flows through the secondary circuit and bulb will glow on. This is only possible if the circuit is closed. Construction. Uh, there is a laminated core in the core of the transformer which contains of HV and LV winding, and both the windings are electrically insulated through the insulation medium, and that flows current flows through both the winding through magnetic core, and so eddy current flows. As we all know, if there is a closed circuit and if current flows in that circuit, then there will be the eddy current which flows in the whole circuit, which will damage the core. So we have thick laminations made up of silicon steel, and so thus according to some dimensions 3 or 3 mm, the laminated core are placed, so it will reduce the eddy current and it will save the transformer core. So if eddy current increases, then heat loss will get increase in the square of it. So hence we can eliminate this by using laminations, thick steel laminations. We have oil tank in which oil is used as a medium of insulation. If the winding gets heats up according to I square R losses, there is heat generated in the whole core. So that will be decreased if we make fill the container with the oil. And there is the bushings over here which will connect the HVDC lines directly to the transformers. Here there is bushings, high voltage bushings, and here there is low voltage bushings. The low voltage bushings from the supply side and the high voltage bushings will be from the load to the load sides. Transformer works on the principle of Faraday's law of electromagnetic induction, that is E is equals to N into d phi by dt. Now if flux will change with respect to time, then only we will get EMF. If it is not, then we can't get EMF. As we all know, flux flows through the primary and secondary circuit with respect to time, so it will be d phi by dt, and hence EMF is induced in the circuit. And the direction of EMF will be according to the right hand screw rule. As this we know, if we rotate the screw in the clockwise direction, screw will go in the downward direction, or we can say in the inward direction. Same way the current flows in the inward direction if we rotate it. So if we rotate the flux in the clockwise direction, sorry, then the current will flow in the inward direction, that is in the windings. So here we can relate this rule with the direct current rule which flows in the circuit. So as we rotate this, current will flow in the inward direction. So if the flux is rotated in the circuit, then the current will flow in the inward direction, that is in the windings. This way the transformer works. Thank you.